Chicago's politicos had decided, in a fit of ethnocentrism, that forcing vampires to register with the city would somehow make Chicago safer. The conclusion might have been correct, but for the wrong reason. Registration scared and angered vampires, precisely the emotions humans wanted to avoid. There were a handful of registration offices across town, their existence funded by the fees vampires paid to register. Noah nodded. Exactly. 2 nights ago, Eve took a picture on her phone when she and Oliver were in the registration line. She sent the pic to a few of her friends, including Rose. He gestured at the vampire beside him. Given what you've told us about them so far, and their reason for moving to Chicago, I'm surprised they decided to register at all, Ethan said. Noah nodded. So was I. Most of us haven't registered. Many rogues feel that if registration of vampires is the first step, internment is the second. They don't even align themselves with houses of their own kind. They certainly aren't going to set themselves up for de facto incarceration by humans. I could understand his concerns, even if I couldn't evade them. My father was a real estate mogul, and my picture had been in the paper. I was too well known to avoid registration even if I'd wanted to, which was why my laminated registration card was safe and snug in my wallet, even as much as it offended me. If they were last seen 2 nights ago, Ethan said, what's made you nervous tonight? Rose got a call from Oliver's phone earlier this evening. She didn't actually talk to Oliver. No one was speaking on the other end, but she thinks she heard something in the background. I glanced at her. What did you hear? Her voice was soft. I don't know. I thought he'd called me accidentally, like a misdial. Nobody was speaking, but I thought I heard something loud, and then voices, but they were muffled. I'm not really sure. She glanced at Noah and seemed hesitant about offering more, so I gently nudged. Anything else? I asked. I thought I heard maybe a scuffle or a fight, like furniture moving or people falling down, that kind of fleshy sound. Ethan nodded, then returned his gaze to Noah. Have you advised the police Oliver and Eve may be missing? Noah shook his head. I haven't, and I don't plan to. We aren't fans of the city's police establishment. Their history with vampires leaves something to be desired.